Hey guys, back here with another video. So, right now, I'm walking home. It is, 10:59 right now. And technically, I have to be home by 11. But the thing is, right now, my mom and dad, they are out of camp. So, they can be out however late I want. Plus, I am 18, so it don't matter how late I am out. Plus, my mom and dad can't really complain because they are not home right now. They are out at camp. So, I am walking home right now. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, and so you will be notified when I post a new video. And give this video a big thumbs up. And if you have any video ideas for me to do, if you comment down below, and I will be reading all the comments. And yeah, so even though it is 11:01 right now, and even though I am supposed to be home by 11, and I am walking home right now, and then my mom and dad asked, well, they aren't really going to ask me, but if my parents ask me, I'm going to just say, I lost track of time. If they ask me why was I out late, I am going to say, because I lost track of time. So that's why I was out of the house late. But I'm pretty sure they are not going to ask. Plus, I am 18 now, so the cops can't really do anything about me being out past 11, since I'm 18 now, and yeah. So right now I am walking home. I am walking home right now, but I am probably going to turn if the cop goes by. I am probably going to turn my flashlight off, even though I am 18 now and the cops can't really do anything about me being out past 11, since I'm 18 now, and yeah, but I do not have an ID, though, even though I'm 18, I don't have an ID, so, yeah, but I am 18, my birthday, I was born in 07, for 1607, was the, for 1607, was the day I was born, so the city cops can't really do anything about me being out past 11 since I'm 18, but they probably code since I don't have an ID on me right now. But I don't care if the cops stop me or not. I don't have anything illegal on me. So I don't think the cops, I don't think they are going to stop me. Like the cops, I don't think the cops are going to stop me since I don't have anything illegal on me to get arrested. And I'm 18 too. But yeah, so I am walking home, even though I am not supposed to be out right now. My curfew is 11 o'clock. My parents, from my parents, from my mom and dad, my curfew is 11, but since they are not in town, I don't have a curfew since they are not in town. Plus I am 18, and if I get stopped by the cops, the cops can't really do anything unless if I do something illegal. That the cops can properly stop me, like breaking into the jail. I could probably get arrested, or I could probably get arrested for breaking into the jail. But besides that, I just think the cops can stop me. Plus my mom and dad. Well, my mom and dad can probably ground me. That's probably the worst they can do. My parents can do is ground me. But, oh well, I don't care. If they ask me why I was out past if my brother who did chase on me, which I think he did, and if my mom and dad asks me why I was out past 11, I am just going to tell my mom and dad that I lost track of time, which they probably won't care. And if a cop goes past me on Main Street or on this street, I am going to be, if the cop goes past me, they are probably going to go running, I'm probably going to turn my flashlight off and run. If a cop goes past me on Main Street or this street, which, like I said before, I am 18, and I don't think the cops will do anything for me being past 11, since I'm 18, but since I do not have an ID on me, they probably could, since I don't have any sort of ID besides my school ID and my fishing license, that the cops probably could do something about it. But after I get my ID, but after I get my permit or some kind of ID, an ID, then the cops probably can't do anything then. If I'm driving past 11, the cops, if I'm driving past 11, the cops could probably do something. But if I am walking like I am now, well, after, if I'm driving after 11, when I get my permit, the cops could probably do something if I'm driving past 11. When I get my permit, if I'm driving after 11, the cops could probably do something. But if I am walking like I am now, the cops probably couldn't do anything if I get my ID, permit or ID. Yeah, if I'm walking like I am now, the cops probably cannot do anything. But if I'm driving past 11, then they probably could. Like if a cop goes up and down Main Street Hill, I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. I went up, I am part, if a cop just passed me, whether down or up, and I'm probably gonna turn my flashlight off. And one of the side streets hill or down to avoid them. But I could probably tell the cops that I am 18, that they probably couldn't do anything about it. And so I'm technically not worried about it, since I am 18 now. The cops cannot do anything to me since I'm 18. Now if I was high, which I did not do any of this, but if I was high or drunk, and if I'm out past 11 high or drunk, the cops probably could do anything. But I do not smoke to get high or drink to get drunk. I do not do any of those. So if the cops stop me, they probably cannot do anything. I could probably just tell them my boat, the date of my boats, and just let me go. They probably would ask for an ID, for my ID. But I don't think they can. But I think they can ask for some sort of ID. That's probably how I will get messed over with if they ask for ID. Which I don't think they will ask me for an ID. Yeah. Which I am probably in the clear. Which I was planning on sneaking out of the house past 11. I would get home until like 12. I was planning on sneaking out of the house after 11 and probably would be returning home until like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Which I honestly don't care if I get caught. If the cops catch me while I'm out past 11, they probably cannot do anything else if I was high or drunk, which I did not do any of those two things. I did not smoke it I get high. I did not do that. I did not drink until I get drunk. I did not do that. all the time. To the cops. To the cops. I don't think the cops can do anything about that. And I'm 18 now, so I can be out past 11. Unless if the cops stop me and ask for an ID, which if I do get stopped by the cops, I am going to tell them, oh, I do not have an ID, but I am 18, and which I am 18, do need my date of birth. And if they do need my date of birth, I'll tell them, but I don't think they will. I was thinking that was my boss, so for a second, the car down. I was thinking that it was my boss, but it's not. It looks like, oh crap! I keep forgetting that the cop likes to sit down at a stop sign, like back a little bit. I keep forgetting about that. Which, if the cops do stop me, I am going to, if the cops do stop me by downhill and asks for my ID, I'm just going to tell them, oh, I do not have an ID, but I am 18, giving me my date of birth. Which they probably will not trust, they probably won't trust me that I am 18. They probably will think I am lying about being 18, even though I am 18, and ask me for my date of birth, which I am going to tell them it's 4/16/07, which I don't see any cop cars sitting here in August retail, so I think I'm good. Which if a cop was sitting August Street and stop me and ask for my ID, I was going to tell them, oh, I do not have an ID, but I am 18, doing my date of birth. And if they do ask me for my date of birth, I will tell them 4/16/07, and which I don't think they are going to trust that I am 18, but really, I am 18. I don't see why they wouldn't trust me. When I say I'm 18, then I will give them my date of birth. And they can see that I am 18. But hopefully I do not have any fudge. But hopefully I don't have any warrants out for my arrest, which I do not think I do. Okay guys, so my house is right downhill here more, so I am good to end. Okay, so the time is 3:40. It took me 19 minutes to walk from my friend's house the whole way down to here. 19 or more minutes. Okay guys, so I am going to end the video here, which I might sneak out again around, I might sneak out around 1 o'clock, like 12:30, 1 o'clock, I might sneak out again. And I am going to be filming. If I do sneak out again, I am probably going to be filming. Okay guys, so see you in the next video. Peace out.